morning. Joe Deary, Powerful Improvements, Putnam, Connecticut. I'm out here in beautiful Woodstock, Connecticut today, and I've got a gorgeous home that I've worked on. I think this is my second or third time, definitely my second time, possibly my third time, can't remember. Very clean, hardly dirty. I washed it last year. The trick to this place for me is that there's plantings everywhere, which is not my normal thing, so I don't love it. But I've carefully pulled my hoses down through this terraced backyard, through all the plantings. Client has moved everything away. I didn't do this. He's very concerned about all these beautiful plants. He's covered a bunch of stuff, but I got to weave down through all of this around. There's a fence on the other side. Anyway, beautiful pool back here. Gorgeous property. We're gonna fire it up and get started. I'm noticing that my gear oil on my gear drive seems to be a little bit low. So after I leave this job, I'm gonna go over to Napa. I'm gonna call Manatee and see what they recommend I use for gear oil. And then I'm gonna stop and add some, I guess. Here we go. Couple trick shots back here. I'm down here on the patio. That's quite a shot right there. That's a good 35 feet. And I'm up in that peak, no problem, with my Davis shooter tip. Last time, or the first time I was here, I think this is the third time I've been here. The first time I was here, I put a ladder up here and augered all these dormers out. So now that we're maintaining this with some regularity, I don't have to do that again. And my life is easy. All right, we're out front now, soaping. Got a little bit of green on the top of the rubber on this window in the front. You know, those rubbers that sit on top of the molding seem to collect algae a little faster than anything else. They're also harder to clean. So I'm gonna try to let that dwell as long as I can. Otherwise, this house is not dirty. It's really cobwebs on things and spider poop. I had somebody comment the other day they didn't know that spiders pooped. I'm surprised by that. I mean, everything poops, man. Come on now. If you eat, you poop, right? You eat, you poop. So, word of the day is frass, F-A-R-S-S, I believe, frass, and that is bug poop, spider poop, caterpillar poop, any kind of insect poop. It's called frass. So you want to impress your clients, you can tell them you know the right name for bug poop, and I'm sure you'll get a tip. We are set up on another beautiful home out here in Woodstock in a beautiful neighborhood. It's a new neighborhood, 30 acres on a cul-de-sac with 10 of these big beautiful homes in it. So we got a sign out. I'm not going to do any door-to-door marketing. My signs usually work pretty well. I'm sure the neighbors walk their dogs and generally, you know, community type feel here. This house is very clean. This is the dark side that I would expect to be dirty, and there's nothing. A little bit of pollen, some cobwebs. We're here to do gutters and wash the property, so this is a nice big ticket for me. We're going to be using the blower to get these high gutters and low gutters. There's like a metal roof here, which I'm not going on. I've got my extension set up. Should be able to reach up there with a candy cane, blow it out, disconnect the section, blow all the lower gutters out. The trees are pretty high, pretty far away. And of course, we got a big high gutter in the back, which you should be able to handle no problem with this system. Okay, this is the Husky 125. You can buy these at Lowe's. I bought mine at Foskett Equipment in Woodstock. That's my local guy. I use them for everything. Same with these kits. You can buy these at Lowe's. I forget how many sections come in per kit, but you get, you know, a candy cane snorkel end, a couple of these screw-in things. I got 2 or 3 kits. I don't even know. Anyway, this will reach up to, you know, 25 feet or so, no problem. So getting that from the ground should be no issue. Given that this house is new and I don't see anything growing out of anything from the ground. I'm expecting it to be pretty easy with the blower. Let's find out. Okay, this is stepladder cam tripod, and this is just such a riveting experience. I know you want to share it with me. Let's see how the Husky runs stone cold. All right, now I'll take a section out, reduce it, do the lower gutters. It's so exciting. I know you don't want to miss any of it, so. Another mouse. He's been there for a minute. Sorry. Usually don't see a frog up this close to the house. Oh, that's not a toad. That's a frog. There we go. Beat it, mister. There you go. Keep going. Okay, next project, gutter cleaning. And we got these foam blocks in the gutter. So we are pulling them out and discontinuing them. Client is aware that we don't like the way these things work. I don't really think that they do work. They just hold all this moisture in the gutter. Somebody took a lot of time putting these in here though. That was very time consuming for somebody. But look, we got mud underneath, which is not what we want. Yuck. Yeah, that's right, baby. I'm one hand in a 32. That's a big boy right there. I'm gonna put that on a corner over here at the highest point where we cannot reach without it. All right, there it is. Boom. Can't reach that drain. I tried to reach from the 24 with my extension pole when I was up there, but I was about 3 or 4 feet short. So I could probably set up the blower here, but again, that's an awful lot of plastic tube to try to wield right there. And this downspout I know is actually clogged. That's one of the main reasons that I'm here. So let's go up and take a look. All right, we have got a tennis ball right on the drain, mucking up the whole works. So I got this whole thing cleaned by hand now. That's the last piece. There it is. I don't know if my blower would have taken that out or not. Probably not. There you go. There's the culprit. I'm gonna go give this to the client. Listen. It's full of water. All right, we're out here in Thompson, Connecticut. All set up, ready to go on this beautiful historic home. And it's got a pretty neat feature I can show you guys. Check this out. Terraced stone, massive stone here. And somebody made a cave. Oh yeah, look at that. Sweet, some kind of drainage up there. It looks like I don't know if that's a trap door or not, or a rock. Wow. Very cool. Anyway, we got a big old dirty house to wash. Back of this whole house is very green. But nice, easy house wash cleanup. Right, so this side of the house is just plain dirty. I don't know what this is. Cobwebs. These rock walls are just beautiful here. Look at all that heavy cobweb, gnat poop, whatever it is. So we're gonna hit that, saturate the crap out of it with some SH, and hopefully get it all to come down. All right, it is 2:50. I'm done for the day. Stopped at Wendy's, sitting having a salad, watching the traffic go by. Tractor Supply over there. Runnings, the store, ag store I usually go to, up the road over there. Nice place to sit for a few minutes. Next is Napa. I gotta get that gear oil. All right, so this is the oil that I chose for our gearbox from Napa. This was recommended by Manatee. So I called them up and said, hey, what should I be running in there? And they said, go to your local auto store and get 80W90 gear oil. So there it is. I cut the top already. I gotta reach around in here to try to get it into that hole right there. So see what we got on the sight glass right now. See, it's not too low. And no, it's not milky. Okay, it's just a glass. So I'm gonna add a little bit and see what we can do. All right, I'm gonna run with that. Just a hair over the red dot. And we're good to go. Catch you guys tomorrow. We got 3 pretty fun projects lined up. I think I'm bringing both boys out. Guys, have a good night.